to scream online. Episodes dropping right on time. One hot angel and one cool devil, bringing podcasts to a whole new level. They stop and stare as we display our greatness. All our enemies and foes, they'll be sure to hate this. When they ask who's the big wolf, you know who's the baddest. Put your hands up, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Everybody lose control. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Come along and let's explode. Feel the madness. Come along, come along. Feel the madness. It's crazy in the panel room and it's getting heated. The crowd goes wild, not a soul is seated. You didn't come to have fun, you need to beat it. What Lewis brings to the stage can't be repeated. He brings style that's revolutionary. Sophia in the front doing the dingleberry. The others are bland and get no laughs. Dude, it's kinda scary. Critics and haters, y'all are so pathetic. We'll upstage you and be unapologetic. But back to the subject at hand, keep moving. People love the angry geeks, it's been proven. Appreciate all of the fans of Lewis and Sophia. So let us see your hands, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness.
Pleasant View Comics, the one-stop eBay shop.
Go.
5-star ratings. Pleasant View, Pleasant View, Pleasant View. Vintage, Golden Age, Copper, Marvel, DC, and more. 250,000 listings. Pleasant View Comics. Join us on our live streams on Whatnot.
Oh, yeah!
We are Angry Geeks approved and only at select comic book conventions.
The Tower of Power too sweet to be sour. It's time for the Angry Geeks Monday Night Hour. Hey, little one, how are you?
I'm good, you?
I'm good. You had a Christmas dinner tonight. That's nice. I got Christmas gifts over the weekend. I got you a Christmas gift. Well, and Rose is like, that's all you got her. I'm like, good for now. But I'm going to show them to you. I already showed them. But I'll show them to you again. And no, everybody, I know I'm going to be judged and be like, what? I'm like, dog, this is like a stocking stuffer that Sophia got. Look at it. Because she likes cat butts.
Cat butts.
Look at it. It's a sticker. And that's
I
not
like
the only
it.
thing.
Very nice.
I got you that too.
Thank you, Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And
You
now,
still sound very low, by the way.
I'll turn up the volume on.
You
Is that
sound
better?
very low.
All right. Well, it's probably my voice.
Hi,
Hello, Mango.
Mango.
Wait, now you also got Christmas gifts from Eric Yako.
I did.
Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, hey, Joe
Hey,
Mac. Look at
man.
the Eric Yako from one
Mango
of our
says, "Oh,
sponsors.
cool."
One of our sponsors, Eric Yako.
Cat OF.
Cat. Oh yes, Eric Yako, one of our sponsors from Alternate Universe LLC in Milford in New Haven. He gave you this.
I love that so much.
I know, and he gave you issue two too. You got two,
Hmm.
right?
That's so cool. I love
I
that so
know.
much.
And then look at you. Want to see what he gave me? Joe
That's
Fix It.
pretty cool.
I
Wow.
know, isn't it? Yeah, that's bad. That's badass right there.
That is very cool.
I know. I love it. I love it. I might hug him and kiss him and keep him forever. I'm gonna put him on the shelf. So, how was your dinner? Was it good?
Good. It was fun. Had a good time.
What you have? I'm glad you ate. What you eat?
Mexican food.
Mexican food. Did you have like an enchilada?
No.
A chimichanga?
No.
A taco?
No.
Chicken nuggets?
No.
Rice?
No. Well, so it had rice. Yes.
Oh, an enchilada.
No.
A taco.
Carne asada.
What the heck is that?
Grease.
Hey, the one and only Chris Mack is in. I had my Chris Mack shirt on the other day. I had to take pictures. What's going on, brother? Anyway,
Mr. Fix It.
Mr. Yes, it's Mr. Fix It. I know. All right.
But yes,
Anyway.
carne asada. It's steak with scallions, beans, rice.
Oh, keep you
Well,
away
beans like
from.
frijoles, which
You
is
gotta keep me away from
beans.
beans. They make you burp, make me fart.
Don't talk about farting when Chris is here, because
I know what Chris is here. I know that's why I brought it up. Anyway,
I'll tell
we
you.
got we all right. We're caught up with chat. We caught up. Did you get anything over the weekend or no? Because you could come down to
No,
Eric's
I didn't leave my
shop.
house, but I do have this scarf that I want to show. It's a
All right.
CVS pharmacy.
Oh, is that your newest receipt? That's
It's
not
a
a
scarf.
scarf. That's an actual CVS receipt.
No, it's a scarf. It's very soft.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a CVS receipt. Oh, you're gonna laugh at me. All right, I'm gonna tell everyone this
Michael
before.
says, "How goes?"
Hey, Michael Pellet. Hey, Mike,
Hey.
you gotta tell the girls this Saturday, the man of the hour. Okay, the Tower of Power. He gonna be here live streaming from the North Pole via satellite through the Geek Layer. Santa Claus. You gotta tell Chloe. You gotta tell the girl now. Courtney. You gotta tell the girls. He gonna be here 7:00 Saturday night. All right. No, Uncle Louie, he gonna be. I'm gonna be here probably, but I know I'm on the naughty list, so I gotta hide. But Santa is gonna be here. Okay, so we gotta. I don't know if Uncle Jeremy gonna be around, or Auntie Sophia. I'm not sure, but Mike, you gotta tell the girls, cause
Santa.
yeah, Santa's gonna be here Saturday night. All right, so we got this cat in the back.
Yes.
He did some crazy stuff, and this book is called I Feel Doom, and it's a Kickstarter coming out. Soup Drunk Princess is his imprint. He worked on Marvel, worked on Archer, Marvel Snap, Dear Bernadette, and he's got his students and people that he mentored working on this book. So, and it's kind of, like we said in the tagline, part anthology, part art therapy, all about the end of the world. We're going to bring him on, the one and only Joseph Karg. What's going on, Joseph? How are you? Did I get all that right, brother?
You crushed it. I'm very impressed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So, woohoo, sounds good. The book, the Kickstarter, or Santa, Mikey? That's what I want to know.
All of it.
All of it. All of it sounds good. I hope so.
I like that Santa's coming.
Yes.
Well, guys, tune in. Now, usually I got to beat feet because me and Big Red, I'll set him up and I'll talk to him for a little bit, but then he's mad at me every year, and I get Cole, Sophia, and Jar Jar Jeremy, who's probably going to show up in a little bit. they hand over and they talk.
We take the reins.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dum-dum-dum.
See what I did there?
Yes, I do.
Do you guys
And,
have kids?
I do. Yeah, they're all over 20, still live at home, and really aggravate the hell out
Wow.
of me.
And
My
they believe in
kids are
Santa?
fur
They're still
babies.
holding on?
Well, you don't know my two boys, Cody and Neil. They both believe in Santa. Yes,
They're dreamers. I love that.
Yeah,
I know.
they also have.
They hold
No
on to that
friends.
magic.
Yes, they do.
Mhm.
And my daughter, well, my oldest daughter, she doesn't live at home, but my daughter Caitlin, she's 23, going on 57, and she's she's the smartest one of the bunch. I mean, she's a nurse, so yeah, she has to be the smartest. But they all live at home, man.
Is she the person that you had on that got like a death tattoo?
No, that was my niece. That
Oh,
was
okay.
my niece.
Oh,
No, that's my niece Alyssa. That's my favorite. That's
this Joseph guy has great hair. Says Doodle Soup.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, Joseph has great
Thank
hair.
you.
It's the
No,
longest
that-
it's ever been.
Looks good.
yes.
Thank you.
No, that was wow. I'm impressed. You actually watched us, and still wanted to be on.
I had to do my research. I wanted to know what I was getting into. You guys are strange. You're really strange.
Oh,
I take that as a compliment. Actually.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, definitely.
I thought you might. Yeah.
So, did Melissa warn you before? Usually we prep our guest in the back, but you came in kind of late. So
Don't put him on the spot on live.
I
don't mind. Yeah, she prepped me a little bit.
So what does she say? That's what I want to do. Let's put you on the spot before we talk about the Kickstarter. So
I think she framed it as like that you guys maybe you're not like everybody's cup of tea, and that she hopes that I can get into rhythm with you, and I told her I think we'll probably be fine. I'm kind of weird myself.
we are not.
I
Everyone's
too
cup
am
of tea.
strange and unusual.
Yeah. I don't know which of you is more strange and unusual. You guys.
You're the dynamic duo.
Yeah, you're an odd pair. You're kind of like when you watch Back to the Future and you're like, how did this kid end up with this scientist?
Oh wow, I love that analogy. Actually,
Wow.
that's really good. I love that. Doc and
do.
Marty.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Oh my God, I wish to. Okay, I just made a new promo thing for us where Sophia's actually sitting in a DeLorean, and I'm leaning up
There you go.
again. Hey, speaking of Jar Jar, here he is.
I
He
didn't
just
hear my
shows
music.
up out of nowhere. Jar Jar Jeremy is my brother from another mother, and
By the power of
there you go. There's your music. The
Wait,
world's
I have the power.
he is the world's biggest He-Man fan, Masters of the Universe fan. I just did this brand new promo thing for us where Sophia's sitting in the Mandalorian. She's actually coming out of it, and I'm leaning against a car.
Did you call it the
texting
Mandalorian?
the DeLorean? Yeah, I did. I did. The DeLorean, and it says, "Get in, losers. We're going podcasting, or we're going streaming." And I have yet to release that. And you just said that. It's amazing.
It's meant to be.
Yes. I
Also,
guess.
do people comment on your opening for your show and how like insanely long it is? Like
Well,
it's like
It
the
is kinda
entire,
long.
it's
It
like
is.
the entire everything you've ever wanted to say about each other. We're like, we're best friends, and we both like comics, and this is happening, and that is happening, and oh, let's not forget that we like Superman, and also this is happening. Like, and it just keeps going and going and going and telling you more and more things about
It is a
all
lot,
the things that are going to happen on the podcast.
And then it goes into one of our
sponsors.
affiliates.
Yes, yes. And if
That's
that
funny.
wasn't enough, let me tell you three more
Wait.
things about eBay.
There's more.
Yeah. I think it's actually, I don't know. There's so many podcasts that I think are, I'm trying to think of like how to frame this. Like you guys are almost like, you're like Wayne's World or something.
Well, thank you, because we are on public access TV.
Right.
That's where we started.
It's very public access. It's very like, it's very like two people that were like, why can't we have a show? And then like no one from any higher level of show is telling you how to do a show. So then you're just like, I think this is how a show is. And then you've done it for years. And so it's become this, like, it's really weird. It's really strange.
I don't
Love
know
it.
if it's being insulted or not, but I
I
absolutely love
promise
it.
you, I'm not insulting you.
Okay, no,
I take it as a compliment.
I
Honestly.
am. I'm taking it as
But there
compliment.
is something that's very like Tim and Eric about this. There's something that's like, I like if I think you should leave parodied this, they would change nothing.
Okay. Because, well, we are found on Amazon and Roku, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like, thank you so much for. I am taking everything as a compliment. So
Mm-mm.
I mean, we have people that go around Melissa now, and like, oh my god, it's the first time watching the stream.
Thank
Chaotic
you.
Sophia. Well, thank you very
It is
much.
chaos.
Thank you. Welcome in. We have many people that are now going around Melissa and saying, hey, I want to come back on.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it okay? Is it okay to go around Melissa? I'm like, absolutely. You know, we'll let Melissa know. Joe McDonald says you
No.
should hear the extended dance mix version.
No.
There's a longer version of the song.
No. God, no.
No, there is not. There is a country
There
version.
couldn't be.
No.
What does Margot say?
Longer isn't always better, you know.
No.
Sure.
All right, you know, it's not about us, Joseph. This is about you. This is about your students. This is about.
I don't know. This feels a little bit like it's about you, and I like it.
No, it can't. It cannot be. This is your hour. We'll have fun. Michael says we saw Santa this past Saturday. Yeah, you did stop by the store and see me. I said I'm nice. He says sounds good. Well, Santa will be the judge of that this Saturday, Mike. This Saturday.
No,
We're getting laughter. Okay, so the concept of the book. Where did it come from? Besides looking at your students scrolling through their phones, how did you approach the idea? And let's get to it.
I've been teaching at this university for 6 years at Kennesaw University in Georgia, and ever since I got there, there's been kind of a mandate or an interest on my part to try to put like an anthology project together, and it's my one criteria for doing it was that I didn't want it to be terrible. And in my experience as a comic book fan, literally anytime I've seen an anthology project put together that is from a school or that has student work in it, it's awful. It's like people think that the way to do that is to just give students space and let them do whatever they want. But I believe truly that if you are going to create an opportunity for first time, like people that are being published for the first time, you have to like really protect them. You know, you have to help them understand how to write a story. You have to help, you know, redraw their panels. You have to guide them through the experience and make sure that what they're making and what you're putting out there and putting their name on is really strong. And so I got together with, you know, a handful of my best students and asked them if they were interested in making something like this. And I told them, you know, it's going to be hard. It's not going to just be that you make whatever you want and I put it in. We're going to have to you're going to have to redraw a lot. We're going to have to talk through it, and it's going to be a vetted process. And it grew to almost 30 kids. And then I started reaching out to some of my professional friends because the work that was being produced for it was so good that I pulled in just as many people who are like professionals in the animation and video game and comic book industries, people from Europe. And so now it's this massive project. It's like 325 pages, and it's going to have 37 stories if everybody completes their work. And I think it's going to be like, there's not one bad story.
Okay, cool. Now the Kickstarter,
Let's go.
it says launching soon. When does it actually launch?
February 1st is when we launch. So we have about a month and a half left of trying to get people to go to the Kickstarter and push the notify on launch button. See if we can. Our goal is to try to get 1,000 people for that, which I think is maybe a little ambitious, but we're up to like 130 or something like that.
It says 79 right now on it.
No, there's like
Oh.
127, I think.
Are you on the right one?
Oh, yeah. No, I am. It says 127 followers, 79 backed, 5 created.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is. But you do have 127 followers. I stand corrected, but 79 backed. Can we have one of the mods please pull up a link to the Kickstarter on the screen for us, please?
What is the name?
It is inside the description of the episode. It is
Okay.
I Feel Doomed.
Okay.
And we can bring that up. I'm sorry, Joseph. I was reading the wrong thing. It's, like I said,
I can't believe you did that. It's incredibly unprofessional. And having seen several episodes of this show, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely.
It's definitely raining in your Cheerios there, buddy.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's very bad that I did that, and I apologize, Joseph. Very, very, very much. So, yeah, boy, he's putting me through the paces. Putting me through the paces today. Oh my God! So, what is your favorite story so far in the book?
Oh wow. There's a story by a girl named Hani Salinas that so all the stories, they fall under this umbrella of like what does doom mean to these different people. And so to her, she wrote this story about being a kid and growing up in like a very religious household and being told that like if you ever stop believing in God, that you'll lose access to his love. And so as a child, she would pray to God every night that he would kill her before
that escalated.
Before she would ever leave the faith. And so it's a story that's told from the perspective of like a 10-year-old who's kind of begging God to take their life before there's an opportunity for her to like lose access to him. That one feels really, really heavy, and it's beautiful. She's such a great illustrator.
Wow.
It's probably one of the more like kind of manga hybrid styled stories. And she's also one of my oldest students, and she graduated maybe 2 years ago. But she's incredible. Just like one of the best artists I've ever met.
Okay. Wow. That is definitely.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Very, very deep. Very.
Yeah, they're not all like that, but some of them are. I mean, especially these Gen Z kids, I feel like they're really tapped into a combination of like their very intense emotions as well as like they feel very like trauma educated. So if you ask them to tell a story that's very personal to them, they kind of know how to craft something that is kind of brutal in a way that I think maybe people my age would struggle more with.
Okay. Cat butt.
Kitty.
All right. So there is the link to the Kickstarter right there. Thank you, Mango, for pulling that up. Go there right now. Just get it ready. Get ready for February. I mean, you can have early access. Start following that Kickstarter right now. You could be, okay, the 128th Kickstarter.
128. That's what we want.
Yes.
We want that.
There. Yeah, get there right now. Come
then
on.
9, then 0, then 1, then 2.
So
go on.
Click on that. Go there. And just click on it and go. So now we're going to get to this now before we get to it later on. A lot of our fans, a lot of our followers, a lot of our viewers and listeners all across the social medias, they like their crap autographed.
Okay.
Their stuff.
Their stuff. You have a lot of creators on this book. How could they get this anthology at least autographed by you or by some of the creators?
Yeah, that'll be a guarantee. I mean, that'll almost certainly be one of the lower tiered Kickstarters, is that it'll be signed by most people. There's only a handful of people that are international that I think it would be difficult to get their signature on there, but
Okay.
I would say a vast majority of the artists would be signing it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
What other type of tiers do we have that we could look forward to? Because I mean, they are tier heavy here.
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, right now we're really heavy in the kind of ideation process, thinking about stretch goals and tiers and things. But I think one of the low tiers will have like a nice like screen printed bag. We'll have an early bird option where people can get the book for 15% less for the first like 100 or 150 people. I'll almost certainly pair the book with my previous book, Dear Bernadette, that I put out earlier this year, and then there'll be signed, there'll be stickers, there'll be prints. The only thing that I haven't really decided on yet is like whether or not to offer any original art, which I probably will. But those will be like really limited spots, like maybe the original art for the cover or some signature pieces from inside the book.
Okay. Now you already said what is your favorite story? What's your favorite piece of work in the anthology? What's your favorite panel? What was your favorite piece of art that you saw? Because I know you're going through it. You're going through every panel. You're going through every splash page.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to say. Right now, the art is like flying in. People are still producing a lot of the work that's going to end up in the final book. So it's an exciting time because I'm seeing new art almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's hard not to say. There's an artist, a French artist named Thierry Martin, who is someone who I've like idolized since I was in college, and I reached out to him. We were not really friends. We were like kind of acquainted through Instagram. And I asked him if he'd be interested in contributing something to the book. And he contributed a 1-page story that's about these boxers. And I think it's probably my favorite piece so far, just because it feels like a dream that he would even agree to participate.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Before we go to our first break, one other question for me, then Sophia can have some questions because I do all the talking. I love because I love talking to creators.
You don't say.
In some of the literature that Melissa sent over, this was also compared to Dark Mirror and Love, Sex, and Robots. How do you feel about that comparison?
Oh, I think I'm in good company there. I think it's an apt comparison because there's such a big contrast between stories, not only in their styles, but in their tone. There's funny ones, there's heartbreaking ones, there's like big comedy action pieces. There's very like thoughtful philosophical ones. So I think, yeah, I guess I would say it's probably closer to Love, Death, and Robots than it is Black Mirror, because Black Mirror doesn't really get into like kind of like high octane kind of action set pieces the way that comic books can. So
okay, so you would think more heavy metal?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Awesome. Awesome.
Any of these stories could be submitted to the new heavy metal. Any of them.
Oh, that's so groovy. Hey, we're going to take 14 seconds and we're going to come right back.
Dingleberry time! Dingleberry! Okay, guys, I'm going to ask a question. You're going to answer correctly. The question is, Stan Lee's birth name was what?
Are we doing this?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
It's us, brother. It's us. It's us.
The guest
Joseph.
answers first, and then Luis.
Yes.
Arthur Fonzarelli.
That
Oh.
that was
that's an
my
answer.
answer, Joseph.
I think it is Jewish, right? Is he Jewish?
Yes.
I actually don't know.
Yes, he is. I believe.
Mankiewicz?
Yes, you're close. Yes. It was. I believe. No, Jar Jar. Mouserwitz. It was.
That's good. That's an American Tale.
Yes, I'm gonna say and I'm gonna go with Joseph here. It was Stanley Lieberwitz, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Stanley Lieber.
Lieber.
I was
Stanley
close.
Martin
That's really
Lieber.
good. Yeah, that is close.
Hello,
I was.
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on, brother? I thank you for joining us. I was very close. Now, do I get anything? Do I get a prize? Because
The
I'm gonna get my.
answer is Stanley Martin Lieber.
Well, I was gonna give my points to Joseph.
You can do that.
I'll score my own points. I feel like I could do better. How many questions are there?
That's it until the quarter
Just
hour.
one.
Then we have
Ah.
question of the week.
We have 2 more in like what, 15 minutes?
In 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We have questions of the week. In 15
How you
minutes.
doing, Joe?
Hey, Johnny, how are you? So, how many pages is this book going to be? Do you have any idea at this moment, or
Yeah,
are
we have a rough idea. We're looking at like 325 pages, and it'll be 9 by 12. I mean,
That's
it's going to be a
thick.
big coffee table book, a really big book.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is it going to run the average person?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Yes, I got to know, brother, because I want it. So
I think I can guarantee that the early bird people are going to be able to pick it up for 50.
Oh, okay. That's
I
reasonable.
think the standard price is going to be 65. Now, we're still getting quotes back from printers, and it's possible that the margins might look different than that, and I could go lower, but I think it's probably going to be 65 for the standard rate.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how long is the Kickstarter going to be running for? Because I cannot see it on.
Just February. I don't know why they do that. It asked me when I set it up what my runtime was, but they don't. I guess maybe they want to give you the option to push the start date if you want to from pre-launch, but it'll be just the month of February. So, yeah, March 1st, it'll be over.
Okay. Now let's talk about the teaser trailer. You have a teaser trailer in here.
Yep.
How did that come about? Who made it for you? And let's talk about it. If I play it, we're probably going to get bagged because we did a watch along with Sophia looking at some Planet of the Apes stuff with one of the creators, and YouTube said, "Hey, David,
Hello
how's it
there."
going?" And they said, "Hey, you
They
guys
flagged
can't
you.
Yes. I'm
Wait,
like,
you didn't even have any audio,
I
and it flagged
know.
you?
Yeah, and I was like, well,
That's surprising. Was that a live stream or that was?
yeah, it was a live stream,
It was
so I don't want
live.
to play.
But the only audio you played was me talking.
I know it was
That's
very
weird.
bizarre. So I don't want to play your video. So if
Well, you
wanna
do
see the
want to play your video.
I do want to play your
yes.
video, but I don't want to play the video. So
Yes.
here's an incentive: if you want
Yeah.
to see this trailer, go to the Kickstarter, follow the Kickstarter, and watch the trailer. But Joseph is going to talk to us about the trailer without
Here's the website.
spoilers. So,
Yeah, I think we can spoil it. It's a teaser.
okay.
It's so I've done a handful of Kickstarters before, and the last one that I did, I worked with these animators to do like a 90-second, or actually it was a little bit longer. It was like a 2-minute animated kind of pitch video for the book. And so I knew I wanted to make something like that again, but I had seen a couple that had come out that had like these really polished animated shorts, like a 60-second short that would then lead into some live action kind of pitching from the creator of whatever the project was. And so that's what I want to do this time. So I've got a team of animators, 4 animators are working on a 60-second fully polished short, which part you see some of it in the teaser. And then I had my friend Cody Pike come out and film the rest of it. And so we had a full day of shooting where the idea was that we were going to capture the primary pitch video for the Kickstarter as well as the teaser footage. And then we also set up interviews with all of the students who are working on the book so that we could cut those down into like these little testimonials that we can run alongside the marketing in February. And so part of what you're seeing in the teaser is a bunch of the students kind of like little snippets from their interviews. And then of course, also a bunch of previews of the artwork that's in the book, et cetera. So
now with your students, are you going to grade them on this book?
No.
Or are you going to count it as credit?
No, absolutely not. It's not a class. It's totally voluntary outside. It has nothing to do with the university except for the fact that that's why I know these people. But these are all students who I thought had a very, very unique way of drawing, and a certain aptitude for bizarre or kind of like, I don't know, doomy kind of storytelling. So I just kind of cherry picked them. A lot of them are also they've graduated. They've been graduated for a year or two.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
these are just people that like they're just young artists who are hungry for work, and they're eager to get published, and they're eager to kind of like get out and show people what their stuff is and show people what they're made out of, and they're incredible.
Well,
That's so cool.
I was reading to Sophia the roll call of where some of these artists came from,
Yeah.
and it was like the Prince of Egypt, the Road of El Dorado,
Yep.
uh, Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, Marvel Snap. You yourself was from Marvel Snap. Stargirl, Girls with Slingshots. I'm interested in that because I've never heard of that property, but just the name itself is very intriguing. Star Trek Lower Decks, Rick and Morty, dude, that's like insane.
Oh yeah.
These are all top notch things,
Yep.
top notch properties. Excuse me, and you got these people working on this book. It's sold right there to me.
That's the idea. I hope a lot of people feel that way.
Dude, it's yeah. I mean, I think it's lightning in a bottle. And the one cover, I'm not sure if it's the cover. If you go to the Kickstarter page, you'll see that, and we did use it as our thumbnail, and we'll
Yeah,
put it right up.
that's the cover.
The girl with the
Yeah.
lightning cup. Okay, so that brings me to my next question. Is Sophia, please get your questions ready because I swear I'm going to give you the mic. Why the title? I feel doomed.
Oh yeah. So one of our first meetings, it was me and maybe like 9 of these college kids. We just got together and I said, "What do you guys want to draw? What do you, like? I'll help you make whatever you want to make. We can figure it out together." And people just started throwing ideas out there about different themes and different topics. And this one girl named Izzy Murphy, she just said, "I feel doomed," and it felt like it just hit. It like resonated with everybody. It felt like a great. It's like, it's one of those things that like it feels good to say. It feels good to read. It feels like it captures a certain, I don't know, part of like the zeitgeist at this moment. Like there's so many things that people feel doomed about, whether it's politics or climate change or AI or the economy or their family or being gay or whatever it is. Like it's like there's no shortage of doom. So my hope is that there will be maybe thousands of people who see that title, and from the title alone it resonates. They just think to themselves, shit, I feel doomed. Sorry, can
Yeah.
you curse on here?
Yeah, you're good. We'll just put a disclaimer when we upload it to public access and say
Okay.
the dude
Good.
said shit, and it'll be fine.
I'll refrain. I have a daughter. I cannot curse.
Sophia, questions?
Is there any cartoons, movies, anime that has inspired you for any of the characters in your writing?
No, I don't like cartoons or movies or.
Oh,
I'm kidding. Do you ever meet people like this? They're like, no, I don't think anything inspires me. It's like,
actually, I don't know if I have.
yeah, you guys might not meet these people. I used to do stand-up comedy, and I can't tell you how many times I met some comic that I was like, oh, who do you like? And they're like, I don't really watch comedy. And I'm like, yeah, I can tell.
Oh.
No, we did have a few people that were on the show that did not get us.
Oh.
Were totally like deer in the headlights, like I don't know what's going on here, or said you guys are very like morning radio, and I said, well, no way, because we are morning radio. We're on the river once a month, so yes, so, we do Nerd Wars, and it's like they just weren't.
Not
like,
everyone, can understand our dynamic.
Yeah,
True.
and it's very. Yeah, and
But we can't be for everybody.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's very very pleasant that we have someone like you on and gets us, understands us, and have.
But do they
fun.
get us though, Louis? We're kind of random.
I think you guys are a type, and I think I get the type a bit.
Type O negative, probably.
You know,
No, we are very positive.
To go back to your question though about influence, I think that can be, I want to try to answer it as honestly as I can. Because there's just so much that influences the way that I draw or the stories that I'm interested in, or the types of artists that I want to collaborate with. But I mean, recently I've been rewatching so many of these like Disney classics with my daughter. And I don't know if you guys have had this experience, but when you watch a movie like Cinderella like 20 times in a row, you start to feel like you worked on that movie. You become so familiar with because you're paying attention to like background performances, and you're paying attention to brush strokes on paintings and things like that. And like there's just a level of mastery that I've been really fixated on with a lot of these movies. And that's what I've been thinking about when I'm working on my own personal artwork for I Feel Doomed. I'm doing like a 16-page story about these two cavemen that are fighting each other to death in this cave. And I'm thinking about Cinderella. That's what I'm thinking about. When I'm rendering the fire, or when I'm thinking about how to sculpt the rock, like the cave walls and things like that. I want to try to achieve something that's really like formally, elegantly beautiful, the way that those Disney classics do.
That's awesome.
All right. Hey, we're going to take
Yes.
22 seconds and then come back with another game. Joseph, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
It's the question of the week. Let's dive right in. Riddles and laughter. Where do we begin? Silly little queries, they never grow. In this game of wits, our stories unfold. Why did the chicken cross over?
All right. No, we're never going to find out why the chicken crossed the road, because I'm not going to fix that just because it bugs my little sister over here. So I'm never going to fix that song. Never. Your OCD is just going to go off the hook. Hey, question of the week is brought to us by Alternate Universe LLC, and it's going to bring another question up after we play question of the week. If you want comic books and you don't have a local comic book shop, every Wednesday's New Comic Book Day, just contact Eric, Yako, and the guys, Milford and New Haven, Connecticut, and they'll mail you your comic books flat, just like Stanley Lieberwitz or Lieber used to do back in the day when you pick up your comic book and it says mail flat. Yeah, they'll do that for you. And Christmas is coming up, just a couple weeks. Holiday season's going on right now. If you celebrate Hanukkah or any other holidays and you need a gift, contact Eric and he'll get them to you. All right, question number 1. Joseph, you go first. Then Sophia. Then chat, then myself. Are you ready for question number 1?
Am I asking a question?
No, you're going to be answering. You're going to answer it. Explain eggnog in 3 words.
Milk, sugar, delicious.
Very good. Sophia, explain eggnog in 3 words.
Wet, liquid, off-white. Wait, that's 2 words.
Hyphenate it.
Yes.
There you go. All right, chat. Explain eggnog in 3 words.
You can answer too, Luis. While
Okay, I'm gonna say thick, sweet, creamy.
There you go. All right, Joe McDonald says
Ah!
thick, milky, sweet. Oh wow.
My brother. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And then mango, delicious, delicious, delicious. Those are
Okay.
3 words. All right.
Anybody else? Come on now, chat. Let's go.
I'm surprised nobody's saying disgusting. It's a divisive drink.
Yeah, it is.
It's hit or miss, yeah.
How many gallons of?
Oh, we got. All right. Steve says epic, 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 and Doodle Soup says sloppy, soggy, drippy. This is some
Oh,
interesting choice of words.
oh, we've gone through 3 containers of eggnog so far.
What?
this season.
How many people live in your house?
Oh my God! You had please
Too
that
many.
is
Oh,
Just
okay.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
right
I'm
right now.
kidding.
Okay, my father-in-law, due to illness, had to move in.
And he.
Oh,
Oh.
Yes, my father-in-law
Oh.
had to move in. We have my daughter Caitlin and my two sons, Cody and Neil.
okay.
So,
This is a reasonable amount of people to drink so much eggnog.
Yes.
yes, and I'm pretty sure it's just me and my boy Cody. And I seen my wife.
Oh.
I seen my wife have one glass
Fudge.
of eggnog. Like, made eggnog fudge post Thanksgiving. Oh,
Interesting.
you didn't. Oh wow. Well, I haven't seen you, Joe McDonald. All right, question number 2. Once again, same order. Joseph first, Sophia, myself, and then chat. Question number 2. Is the Grinch really bad? Joseph, is the Grinch really bad?
I think yes, because he's kind of like racist, right? Like he's just, like he hates the people for being who they are, and then he's kind of like the best case scenario racist. He's like somebody who's bigoted. And
I want this clipped. I want this clipped.
And then at the end, he's like, "Oh, the Jews aren't so bad. I was wrong."
Joe goes, no, he's just drawn that way. That's a good one.
Joseph, you don't mind if we clip this for our highlight reel, do you?
Sure,
Because that was
please.
hilarious. Oh my God. Sophia,
Please clip this, man goat.
is the Grinch really bad?
I would say I look at it at the point of view of something traumatic happened to him as a child, and he's taking it out on them. I don't think it's the right way to handle it. If something bad happens, you don't just turn around and hate everybody. I don't like that. But something caused him to be grumpy. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like something caused him to be so grumpy. But I don't condone what he's doing.
Okay.
Wow, you're a Grinch apologist. That's very interesting.
Apologize.
You know what's so funny about that is like it's a hypothetical, and the correct answer is he's bad. And you're like, let me die on this hill.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna.
Is Thanos bad?
Right,
Oh.
right. Well, yeah, that's the same thing. It's like
Hmm.
in his mind, he's not bad. He thinks he's doing something good. I actually thought about that with Star Wars when I was watching Mandalorian. Their view of what they're doing, they don't think that they're the bad guy. That they think that the good guys are actually the bad guys, going against what they think is right. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get it. I mean, totally.
They are bad, but you know, it's perspective.
I used to have a bit about this. This was like 10 years ago, where they were putting out movies like Maleficent, and left and right there was all these kind of takes, like Wicked. There was like, are any of these villains really villains if you know why they're villains?
Their backstory.
Yeah, and I thought at the time, have some balls and do it with like Freddy Krueger. Make that movie. You're like, no, you don't understand.
What is
He
his
had to kill all
backstory?
those children. You don't understand. Those children were really
bullied
mean to him.
Yeah,
Yes.
like he saw the future and what they were going to do in the future, so he had to kill them.
That's even better. That's
Yes.
even better. It's like Freddy Krueger is the scenario where they're like, would you kill baby Hitler? He's like, these kids were all baby Hitler. In the future, it wasn't going to be good, and I was doing everyone a favor by murdering them in my basement.
Like it's somehow
like,
justified.
like Michael
What?
Myers killing all the guys having sex in camp. They're all going to be rapists in the future. That's why I had to kill them now.
Hot take.
Oh my goodness.
Hot
This
take.
went off the rails.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Leave it to Lewis. That's classic. That's classic Lewis.
This is
thank
true.
you. Thank you. But I mean, somebody had to say it, damn it. Somebody had to say
Did they?
it. Why not me? Let it be me.
Let it be you. I'm glad it was you. I'll tell you that.
You said baby Hitler.
What's your
I
answer?
mean, come
That's
on.
right.
Oh,
I
no.
said baby Hitler, and you said
I went overboard, man. I went
Dude,
overboard.
you just order 66 that crap.
Yeah, I just ordered 66 that. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna
you
say.
should clip that. That's your clip for the
Yes,
episode.
let's clip that one too.
Mango, can we get a clip of that, please? On Lewis's side.
I'm gonna say yes.
Explains Caligula.
Caligula.
What's
Caligula.
that?
Yeah.
You
that a
don't
person?
want to know, child. I am not explaining that to you. I am
Oh.
not. I'll let Joseph or
Let me guess. Is
or
it
Joe
something to do with borrowing your phone?
that and tablets.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
And Joseph is like, I don't want to know. We'll talk off air.
Yeah.
So, my answer is yes. I think he's really bad. I think he's bad. Come on, anybody who would torture a dog and
Wait, what dog is he torturing? He has
the
his
little
own dog.
one. The little one. He's like stapled the one horn to his head and
staple.
tied.
He ties it to his
Tied it to his
Yeah,
head.
well,
Staple,
in
what
the
the
movie, he
hell?
stapled it to his head in the movie.
He is, Sophia, he is abusing that dog. And and just because the dog's okay with it and he's like a Stockholm syndrome, captive, does not make it okay.
No, that
And no
poor
horses
dog.
were harmed in this decision.
No, no, seriously, he beat the crap out of that dog. He kicked the dog, did all kinds of stuff to the dog.
I guess I don't remember that.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Plus, he broke into people's houses, and look what he did to Cindy Lou Who. Come on now.
Okay.
He's bad. He's the Grinch is, yes. He's definitely bad. Definitely. All right. So, Joseph.
Yeah.
February 1st. Now that we completely went off rails, we're trying to get this train back on track. February 1st, Kickstarter comes back. Goes live.
Yeah.
It'll be live through the whole month of February. How much do we want to raise?
Our funding goal is pretty low. I'm anticipating that we're going to probably hit it pretty quickly, but we're only trying to raise like 7,500. But my expectations is that we're gonna exceed that by hopefully a pretty big margin.
Okay, so now, is the book only available through Kickstarter, or will it be? Thank you, Mango. Or will it be available elsewhere?
Yeah. So this version of the book is going to be a Kickstarter only version.
Okay.
It'll have some bells and whistles, the way that the cover's printed. There will be a big section at the back that has, concept art, behind the scenes, that kind of stuff. And then after the Kickstarter, I think we're going to put out kind of like a standard version of it that'll be available to people that didn't get the Kickstarter. So we're really trying to give something special to people kind of here and only here.
Okay. So where would that other version be available, and when do you foresee that?
Well, sure. I think, probably pretty close to when the Kickstarter version becomes available, we'll probably print them similar alongside one another. It's possible that the standard version might be available earlier than the Kickstarter edition, only because the specialty printing that we'll be doing for the Kickstarter could potentially take longer. But we're looking at somewhere around August, September is when people will receive the book.
Okay. And Joseph, I've got good news for you. You are up to 129 followers right now.
I missed the 8.
Yes.
I missed it because I was talking to you.
Your fault.
Yes, 129.
I'm sick about it.
129. Thank you so much. Can we make it 130 before we got 4 minutes left? Come on, guys, sign in. I want him to hit 130 before we sign off. But yes, 129. Thank you so much for following. I'm gonna refresh the screen. We got 129. Come on. Oh, I want 130. Please sign into that Kickstarter. Make it 130. 130 before we sign off.
We
Check
call
the
this
mail.
soft pressure.
Yes, I know. So Joe, before we go, let's talk about Bernadette. Dear Bernadette, rather. Excuse me. What can you tell us about that, and where our listeners and viewers can find that?
Sure. Dear Bernadette is kind of my departure from commercial illustration. I was working on
130, Joe. 130. I'm sorry. 130. We
You
hit
hit
it.
130?
We hit 130.
It was worth
Thank
it.
you, guys. Thank you.
I think it was Joe McDonald.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah, I'd been working on Marvel Snap for about 3 years, and my daughter was born, and I wanted to do something different. I wanted to make something that was my own. I had an idea to start like a small publishing company, and so it's my first venture, just doing something completely by myself. And it's a collection of essays and like movie posters and like comedy tour posters they're like letters that I'm writing to her about pop culture, essentially the movies that I love, the comedians that I love, the different art. And there's also like some essays in there about politics and love and why I don't think it's a good idea to back into a parking space. So it's just a big love letter to my daughter. But for people that like stuff like maybe the writings of like Chuck Klosterman, these like pop culture essays about comics or films, I think you would enjoy it, and especially if you're a parent.
All right. And where could we get that book?
You can get that on my website, just josephkarg.com.
Oh, look at that.
And
we were just going to tell you to tell
Yeah.
everyone where to go, and you just did.
There we go.
All right. So before we go, Joseph, we are going to ask you, please tell everyone about Soup Drunk Princess, where that name came from, where they can find you on social media, where they can get all your other books and all your other projects. And one more time, please follow the Kickstarter. Get ready to support it when it starts on February 1st. And get I Feel Doomed. Joseph, please tell everyone where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, great. I'm on Instagram mostly. My personal is at Joseph Karg, and then everything related to this project is going to be at I Feel Doomed _I_feel_doomed. Soup Drunk Princess is the name of my publishing company. It came from a conversation that I had with a couple of students of mine a few years ago. We had talked about having a podcast together to talk about movies, and so we just kind of took a word from each of our 3 favorite movies and put it together to make Soup Drunk Princess. And so mine is Punch Drunk Love. One of the other members was Princess Bride, and the other one was this anime movie called Cat Soup. That's incredible if you haven't seen it. It came out in like 2000. And I just loved the name. I thought it was great. And so even when we didn't end up doing the podcast, I just sort of held on to that. And Dear Bernadette originally was going to be called Soup Drunk Princess. And I changed it to Dear Bernadette because it kind of made more sense for that to be the title. But yeah, that's and then in the next couple of weeks, we'll be starting to put stuff up on TikTok and
TikTok.
Yep. We're just trying to build up, some good reels and videos and time lapses and things like that. But yeah.
Awesome. Sophia, please tell everyone where they can find you and us.
Okay, you can find me at Sophia Cormier on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Cameo, Blue Sky, Lemonades. You can find the Angry Geeks on the same platforms and the Angrygeeksshow.com.
Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We want to thank Joseph once again. Please follow I Am Doomed. We made him up to 130. We're going to refresh the screen one more time. Do I have a 131? Do I have 131? No! We're stuck at 130, but I guarantee it's going to go up to 131.
I hate your fans.
Hey,
I hope those 3 people take it back. Unfollow.
we will see you guys this Thursday night when we have Comic Snap on here. It's an app on your phone that will grade your comics and cards. How's it work? I don't know, but the guy's going to be on here to tell us because Sophia has questions about that because we were talking about that the other day. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Happy holidays. And don't forget, Saturday night, Santa's going to be here, talk to you. Make sure you're being naughty or nice. Joseph, please hang out for a couple seconds and we're
Sure.
going to be right back.